Hi everyone, I am Lynette Moore, 34 years old. I'm a Texan from San Antonio. Um, so I started TLE back in Beachbodies 4. That will be 2 years this November, right after Thanksgiving. Before I joined Beachbodies, I was part of a gym. I was also part of their CrossFit in this gym. Something that held me back was I I like to work out with people or with a friend because they'll judge going to the gym. Um, I was I was a big girl growing up. I grew up obese. Always I struggled with my weight and also with my self worth, my identity. And 2005 actually, I had gastric bypass surgery, and with that surgery and changing my eating habits and working out, I was able to lose 90 pounds. Even with that weight loss, still looking in the mirror, I saw the old me. I saw the big girl. The weight was gone, but my mind, my thinking was still the same. And I would get depressed, and I would turn to food, or I would get attention that I never received before from guys, and it's like I don't know what to do. I would turn to food, and I actually gained 20 to 30 pounds back. Um, like many of you, I followed Michelle and John and Terica as well on Instagram for years. I remember the competing days and just watching them and being intrigued. There was just something about all three of them that just pulled me to them. After Michelle stopped competing, continued to follow her and follow her journey. While her journey went, her and John went all in with the Lord and gave their lives to the Lord. And when she started Beachbodies 1, I did not join right away. Not that I was skeptical or anything. I just wanted to see other people's journey first. And then 2 came around, same thing. 3 came around, same thing. But then 4, I remember reaching out to her and asking her, are you going to do another one after 4? She said she didn't know. So I jumped on in Beachbodies 4. And it was probably the best decision that I made. Not only because of the workouts, but just the community. The community is so genuine. Like, I can't say that enough. I've never found that anywhere else. Even going to the gym and doing group classes with people, and you see the same people in all these classes, but it's not the same. So I jumped in 4. Then Michelle started the Ladies Ed, continued with that. Then when she offered Lifer, I jumped on Lifer, and I've continued with that and with Sisterhood. Something that I've gotten out of being part of TLE. Yes, I've seen physical changes. I'm getting stronger. Seeing toning and more definition in my body. But I'm also able to do things physically that I've never been able to do before. And I know some of you guys have seen me like over the last year and a half or so with the monthly challenges, and it's not to be boastful or anything. It's like I just wanted to push my body. This is the first time like I'm actually seeing that athlete that I felt like that's always been inside of me. But besides the physical, probably the best thing that I've gotten out of TLE is friendship, and it's genuine friendship. Also growing up, I've had like a handful of girlfriends. I really didn't, not necessarily get along with girls, but wasn't really accepted. So throughout school, I was been by myself. I've had 1 or 2 close friends, but in this group, I have met some of the most genuine girls that I absolutely love and are like my sisters. Laura, who's in England, and Joe in England, and Claudia here in Texas, and some girls right here in my hometown that I would have never met without Michelle's starting TLE. And this community is amazing. I love that John pushed Michelle, and Michelle, you said yes. You have no idea how many lives that you're changing. So yes, I love the workouts, but probably the best thing is this community that I've gotten out of TLE. Again, the most benefit that I've gotten out of TLE is, yes, I get to do these workouts at home. It's not time consuming. It's not going to take me an hour or 2.5 hours to get the results that I want. It's 23 minutes, and again, I can do it in the comfort of my home. I can do it in my room. I can do it anywhere in my house, and absolutely love that. Something that, again, that's kept me from joining TLE sooner was I wanted to see other people's results before I was all in. And do I regret not joining Ambitious Bodies one? A little bit, but I'm glad that I jumped in when I did. For someone who is on the fence about joining the program, I know Michelle offers the 7 days, but honestly, I don't think that's enough time for you to see or get invested in the community. I would highly recommend trying it for a month. I know 21 to 30 days it takes us to break a habit or to create a new habit. So I would say jump in, all in for a month. Get accountability partners. Show up. Do the 23 minutes, 5 days a week. Modify, do whatever you have to do, but go all in and just see the difference between day 1 and day 30. You're so worth it. You're worth the time, the effort. There's so many people in this community that will support you, that will lift you up, that are here for you. Yeah. So I would say, what are you waiting for? Come join us in the Ladies Edge.